everyone, I'm Rudransh and I'm going to be presenting this project for the Web3 Build Hackathon in sponsorship with Near Horizon. So essentially, let me walk through the problem statement. So the problem statement is that learning from 19th century or whatever, from as early as we can remember, has not really changed. So even though the world is moving towards technology and there has been a lot of things done towards learning online through zooms and stuff like that, we haven't really seen a drastic shift towards learning. So this project learning tokens is essentially aimed to mitigate that, and the tagline is very simple. The tagline is actually for that only, why learn web3 the web 2 way. Right now, to begin with this, let's take a quick look at the key characteristics of the learning token. So they are hybrid token combining both fungible and non-fungible elements. The token include token types, unit type, value type, representation type, and a template type. These the fungible class of tokens would be used for certifying small granular skills, and the non-fungible type is going to be serve as certificate for completing courses and stuff like that. That's a very simple mapping of NFTs, where we actually go into the granular and deep learning, and deep granular sort of measure of learning is when we take into account the fungible tokens. So what it will allow us to do is say I'm very good. I have been doing discussions a lot in Major League Hacking server, say Discord server, and I've been rewarded with experience points there. But then there is no way for me to translate that experience point into another Discord server of Neo. This would allow us this would allow us to actually do that, because everything would be on chain. Everyone would be able to see the amount of learning tokens that person has, and whether or not they're certified on the particular skill that they are talking about. There are two different automation. There are two different automation that I thought of going into this project. One is allowing learning tokens to be disbursed the moment a pull request is accepted. The second one is allowing the learning tokens to be disbursed through Discord server by using Discord commands. But both of them right now are under development. So the thing which I'm able to do is this. So it's currently made up of two different type of just two different smart contracts. One is the gating smart contract. Second one is the actual token smart contract. So the gating smart contract works as you have to come here as an organization and you would have to register. So say you email this time, so near just like maybe, and something near at the rate dot com, and amount of learning tokens, say 1,000 learning tokens, and it's to distribute to the you click on submit, and here is going to pop up. What is going to pop up? Your proof, and then you send. Once it's done, your account will be registered on the platform, and we'll be able to see who is the reason I've done that is because it will allow us to treat things more carefully. The plan was to actually have automation here and machine learning model to actually go through all of them and see filter out all the bad ones like Spider-Man. There is no organization in Spider-Man. So essentially, that was a plan. So Coursera MLS, as you can see, Near is requesting 1,000. So once we can see everything from here, we would approve the transfer of tokens. So the transfer of token. So if you go to profile, that profile that I was talking about, you can see the amount balance that you have right now. All of the tokens that I've deployed is currently with the Spider-Man wallet only. That's why the balance is such high amount, and you can see the amount of all the organization that right now have registered with us. So if you click on transfer token, this flag is for, say if you're sending it for the first time, you would also need to set storage for that particular account. So it's just a flag for that. If you do that, it set the storage as well. So I'm gonna done it first because I'm gonna share it with an ID that's already been registered. So amount of learning tokens. I do this, and amount of the transaction is go. Click on submit and click on approve. The learning token should be transferred. Yes. So if I were to see my balance is right now weird. So essentially that was it. Thank you. Moving forward, there are three different plans which I'm going to explain in depth depth in the GitHub readmes. Thank you.